Have you ever wondered which are the most populated countries in the world? Maybe you used to know, but let me tell you, those rankings have changed a lot lately. You probably had a pretty clear idea of who was on top, but I bet more than one country on this top 10 list is going to surprise you. If you're curious, welcome to Cash Stories, the best channel on all of YouTube, and not just because I say so, where we talk about current events, politics, history, and economics, with humor, solid facts, and a pinch of sarcasm. Today, we're diving into the 10 most populated countries in the world. The kind of places where you can't squeeze in one more person, where waiting in line for the bathroom is practically a national sport, and where having a single square meter to yourself is a luxury. Let's go. We're kicking things off with Mexico, sitting at around 130 million people in 2025. It's the most populous Spanish-speaking country in the world, with an incredible blend of ancient history, vibrant culture, and a cuisine that honestly deserves its own passport. While birth rates are gradually declining, Mexico still has a strong youth population. This could be a golden opportunity if the country invests in education, jobs, and healthcare. If not, well, a wasted opportunity. Its economy is tightly linked to the United States, with free trade agreements, booming manufacturing, and a growing tech scene. But deep-rooted issues like inequality, corruption, and structural challenges still hold it back. Super Mexico, 130 million people. Number 9, Russia has space for days. It's the biggest country in the world, but with only 144 million people. It's like that friend who lives alone in a giant loft, but with geopolitical tension. The country's big issue is population decline. More deaths than births, negative migration, and a war that's not helping at all. Russia's cooling down, and not just in terms of climate. Still, it remains a heavyweight natural resources, global influence, a fascinating culture, and a historical resilience you shouldn't underestimate. Oh, and bears, lots of bears, occasionally on motorcycles. Super Russia, 144 million people. Number 8, Bangladesh. Bangladesh is a special case, 173 million people packed into a space smaller than Nepal. Now that's density. Think Tokyo's subway is crowded? Try walking through Dhaka during rush hour, but don't underestimate it. Bangladesh has cut poverty, improved education, and become a global textile powerhouse. A lot of your t-shirts probably come from there. Challenges, plenty climate change, lack of space, pressure on resources. But the country's young and hard-working population is pushing ahead with serious determination. Number 7, Brazil, with 216 million people, is Latin America's giant. Football, samba, carnival, and biodiversity that feels straight out of a video game. But it's also full of contrasts, sleek skyscrapers next to favelas, modern life mixed with deep inequality. Most of the population is urban and gradually aging. The education and healthcare systems need reform, and inequality remains a chronic issue. Still, Brazil has a vibrant culture, a powerful economy, and an unbreakable spirit. That said, the 7-1 loss to Germany still stings. Respect. If you're enjoying the video so far, don't forget to subscribe. It helps me out a lot, and you won't miss the upcoming top 10s I've got in the works. I'm sure a few will really grab your attention, but let's keep going. In 6th place, we've got Nigeria with 223 million people, and climbing fast. By 2100, it could be in the top 3. Yep, the African giant is shifting into turbo mode. Half the population is under 18. Managed right, that's a goldmine. Managed wrong, chaos. Nigeria also shines culturally. Nollywood cranks out more films than Hollywood, and Afrobeat is taking over the global music scene. The challenges are massive. Corruption, insecurity, inequality, limited infrastructure. But if they can harness that youthful energy, Nigeria could become a global powerhouse. Number 5, Pakistan. Pakistan enters the top 5 with 245 million people. It's a young country, literally. Over 60% of the population is under 25. That's a whole lot of ambition waiting to be tapped. But it's not without issues. Unemployment, internal tensions, and public services in need of serious upgrades. Still, the country has history, talent, and potential that, if unleashed, could be transformative. Oh, and Pakistani chai? Totally addictive. You've been warned. Number 4, Indonesia. It is a massive archipelago with 279 million people spread across around 17,000 islands. A logistical and demographic madhouse. It's the most populous Muslim-majority country in the world, and an emerging Asian power. It's got youth, resources, and a key strategic location. The catch? Most of the population lives on just a few islands like Java, where there's more traffic than air. They're even building a new capital, Nusantara, because Jakarta is literally sinking. Indonesia is aiming high, though the road won't be easy. We're on the podium now with the United States, clocking in at about 340 million people. An economic, cultural, and technological powerhouse, and also a country of major contrasts. Most of the population growth comes from immigration. Birth rates are low, but diversity is the engine. Ideas, talent, innovation, all spread across 50 states, and a whole lot of fast food chains. For decades, China was number one. Now, with 1.41 billion people, it slips to second place. Why? The population is aging and starting to decline. The one-child policy left a deep mark. Even though families can now have up to 3 children, few are interested. It's expensive, stressful, and many young people simply don't see the point. The lying flat or Tang Ping movement reflects that generational burnout. China remains a superpower, no doubt about it, but its demographic future presents serious challenges that could reshape the global game. And at the top of the list, India. With 1.43 billion people, it's now the most populous country on Earth. But that's not all, it's also one of the youngest. 65% of the population is under 35. That's a serious energy bomb. India is all about contrasts, cutting-edge tech alongside cows in the street, ancient temples next to high-flying startups. It faces monumental challenges like poverty, regional inequality, and a bureaucracy that sometimes feels straight out of a Kafka novel. But it also has explosive dynamism, a growing economy, and a bigger role to play on the global stage. The future? It speaks Hindi. And there you have it, the 10 most populated countries in the world in 2025. From the ones growing like wildfire to those slowly cooling off. From youth-packed nations to those aging gracefully, or not so gracefully. Do you live in one of them? Would you dare to move to another, or is your city already packed enough? If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, share it with that friend who hates crowds, and subscribe.